This week, a San Diego jury awarded a former UCSD oncologist $39 million after a long legal battle.
It all stems from a dispute with the university over a $10 million donation intended for research. CBS 8's Rosia De La Fe talked to Dr. Kevin Murphy this evening.
Dr. Murphy has spent the last several years fighting accusations made against him by UC San Diego. He now tells me he's ready to put the legal battles behind him after his win in court.
It was definitely a David versus Goliath story.
Years of legal troubles have now come to an end after a San Diego jury ruled unanimously in favor of former UCSD professor Dr. Kevin Murphy.
Just, very grateful, first of all, that they saw through what happened.
Murphy, a former department vice chair and oncologist at the university, was working on clinical trials for his brain stimulation treatment when one of his patients donated $10 million intended to support the clinical trials. He claims the university diverted the funds without his consent, while university administrators accused him of using the money for his own benefit.
I filed 5 whistleblower complaints over a 3-year period. None of my 5 complaints were investigated. We don't have an option. If we think there's improper government activity, we're required to report that.
He says he faced significant retaliation for trying to expose the corruption and in 2020 was fired by the university.
Having the university called out for misusing donor funds is a big claim against them, and they were not going to let that go. That was too big of an issue since they rely so heavily on donor funds.
The jury awarded UCSD and UC Regents $67,000 in the counterclaim filed against Murphy. He says he's now working to continue his life's work of trying to help the most vulnerable population.
The winners here really are the faculty and other whistleblowers. If the university won't support, then the justice system will.
UCSD declined to comment on the case. Rosia De La Fe, CBS 8.